Nicky Hayden is in studio. Greatest American rider.
And Teresa Strasser has turned into yesterday's news in the DAG newspaper.
Hold on just for a minute. Get away from me.
DAG is in love with Nicky Hayden.
All you have is breasts and a vagina. This man can ride.
Grand Prix motorcycles. The greatest. I mean, it's the coolest motorsport there is. It's not, it's essentially, it is Formula One on two wheels. Would that be the best way to describe it, Nicky?
Yeah, for sure. We do a lot of the same tracks as Formula One, same sort of calendar. So, yeah, similar.
What is the speed? Do you guys get around? What about lap times?
Laguna Seca is probably our shortest track on the whole year. It's only about 1:24. But some of the longer ones, Malaysia's over 2 minutes. Those are.
How does it compare to the cars on a track like that?
Formula One's faster, for sure. I don't know about Laguna, what they do up there, but, I mean, they got 4 wheels. They got seat belt, too, so they got a little advantage of going
could
faster.
put a seat belt on your bike. It just wouldn't be, it would suck if you crash, but no one's stopping you. What's one of the fastest tracks you guys are on?
Barcelona, I think, is in Spain. Is the biggest speed there, like 215 mile an hour top speed. So
just that's wide open. And when these guys, this is the sport, by the way. When they go into the corners, they're just dragging their knees. Everyone is just down at a 45-degree angle, if not more.
Now, how do you think that knee puck was invented? Do you think a lot of guys were like, ow, 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 ow. We need something for the knee.
Is his sport?
He maybe got it from his girlfriend.
Say what?
He maybe borrowed it from his girlfriend. Some knee pucks.
Naughty.
Get on your knees, scumbag.
The sport is definitely bigger in Europe than it is here. Would it be comparable to soccer? What soccer is in Europe compared to what soccer is here?
Well, I was in Rome during the season 2 years ago, and Rome and Venice, every street corner, not only Valentino Rossi, every rider, like we have football jerseys, baseball caps. It was all about MotoGP. It was on every day, all day in Spain when I was there. It's really big, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, in Europe especially. Spain and Italy are probably the two biggest. But also this year we've went to China for the first time, Turkey, and some of those places, they pretty well into it pretty good too.
What is wrong with this country that we're fanatics for NASCAR, but we won't embrace this sport, which is so much more dynamic and takes so much more skill to do? I mean, look, here's the deal. Anyone in this room could get behind the wheel of a NASCAR, and within 6 months you could figure it out so you could get around the track, no problem. There's no way you could do the MotoGP. It's impossible.
But
you
here's
could
the thing
never
about
hang.
NASCAR that upsets me. Like, okay, a guy, say you get injured, Nicky. We're on the team. Mm-hmm. You can't race. They put me in, Davey G. Mm-hmm. I race for you.
Yeah.
You get the points. He heals up. He gets back on the race, and they keep going.
Really? So they put Willie T. Ribs in.
Yes.
He turns a few hot laps.
Wait a minute, let him know. That's a real rider.
Yeah.
I met him. I was like, dude, change your name. He's like, why, man? I like my name, Willie T. Ribs. Trying to get some sponsorship. Bill Cosby put me on, Winfrey.
No, it's funny you say that. We were just talking about it the other day. In NASCAR, they love that caution flag. They get spread out a little bit. Guy gets a lead.
They're just in fat.
It feels like it's
fat
fake.
races
it feels like
and
big-time
cages.
racing.
Let's bunch them back
fat
up.
Guys dragging their fat asses around a course and going in a circle. By the way, not carving it up, chicanes left and rights like you guys. It is one of the greatest or one of the most beautiful shots in sports is when they put the camera down on the end of the straightaway and everyone just falls into the first corner. It looks like they're going to hit the camera and then everyone just falls. It's just that 90-degree or 45-degree turn and just everyone just starts. It's like a ballet. Ballet on wheels.
Speaking of beautiful, you're regarded as one of the hottest bachelors there is.
Thank you, Dave, but I'm married.
Not you. No, Nicky Hayden.
Nicky's a Mac baller now.
I mean,
he was
not
one
bad,
of People
Carolla.
Magazine's 50
hottest bachelors. You do a cool sport. Every woman in this office, as well as DAG, is drooling over you. You cannot take 3 steps anywhere in the world without falling into a vagina. Yes?
Well, I mean, strictly business. I definitely try to stay hungry and stay focused, but it's not a bad life.
So it would distract you. A woman might distract you.
How hot the girls are going to be in Laguna Seca this weekend? Oh, my God.
You going, Dag?
Blada, blada!
Dag,
bring some
I can't even pour on radio. Yeah,
Dag, you're not gay, but you have done your fair share of musical theater, and you're a huge fan of Nicky Hayden. Would you?
In the sport? No.
Would just even if you put a sock on your hand?
No. No.
Really? I mean, you're a pretty big fan.
No, I'm not. I'm a fan.
You could use your throttle hand.
Well, hey, it's the end of the world. Let's go for it. All of a sudden, the lights come up. Bingo, we got you. No, I'm a fan of the sport. Come on.
All right.
Come on. Would you?
Right.
Would you? You and your friend see what you did, man? Now Nicky's moving away, man.
Sorry,
come
Nicky.
on, man. Can I get a hug, Nicky? Come on.
I'm nervous now. I'm nervous
no, you
now,
shouldn't
boys.
be. You should be nervous with him, Adam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now,
Yes. Big Mo.
What is your bike?
Him.
What is? By the way, I heard your bike was $1.5 million. How the hell could someone with two wheels cost that much?
That's the technology pay for. I mean, it's
the research and development.
Yeah, exactly. It's all. I mean, the latest and greatest. A lot of it's computer now. So much fuel injection, electronics, traction control, and
what is your bike or those bikes 0 to 60? Do you know what that time is?
Fast.
In the ones and change?
Yeah, I'd say faster than that.
Faster than 1 second change?
Yeah, in the ones, yeah.
Yeah, like the supercars, the super crazy exotic Ferraris are in the high threes, and that's the exotic ones. That's not the ones you see driving around Beverly Hills, the super exotic ones.
Like the one that got crashed.
The one that got crashed. Yeah, those are probably in the 3/8s or something. These are in the 1/7s, 1/8s. In the 0 to 60 department.
But dude, last year, do you remember? I'm sure you were getting ready for the race, but they have a fan lap, every year where they let these guys, on their street bikes, they ride the course. There was one dude last year who built his own MotoGP bike in his garage. Now, I don't know how much it cost, but apparently this is like he did it on his own dime, and he raced the thing around like some engineer, insurance salesman or something like that.
Did it work?
Yeah, it sounded.
And you didn't take any laps, did you? Because I know you do that stuff.
I rode on the back.
You were his bitch.
With not with that guy. With this former racer that he rode a few of us around. It was amazing.
Really
it was scary.
Kenny,
shut up.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up?
Hey, Nicky, I've got a couple of questions.
All right, bring it.
Hey, well, first of all, congratulations on winning Laguna Seca last season. That was fantastic, dude.
All right, thanks.
I mean, that was it. How do you think the bikes are going to compare next season when the CCs are reduced? With the motor changes.
Yeah, they say now they're testing and that it really hadn't changed lap times that much, but should make the bikes harder to ride, a lot more torque, and they're going to be a bit lighter. But
so what are you on, a 500?
No, 1,000 cc 5-cylinder.
Wow.
What's prompting the change down in power?
The speeds. They wanted to put a limit on it, the last few years just for safety. The bikes are kind of outgrowing some of these tracks. So they actually cut our fuel back 2 years ago, so we only have 22 liters instead of 24.
But isn't it really safe, though? I mean...
Well, they're still going to have the back torque limiting clutches on them, right?
All right. Listen, I'm a gearhead, and I'm bored by you.
No, but wait a minute. I'm saying, Nicky, like, how many people have died, like, in the last 2 seasons with you guys?
In our particular sport, nobody.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah. This year,
Nicky was almost killed by some chicks when he was in Brazil. It was a what we call a pea avalanche. Pea land.
Really?
We call it,
survived?
Just barely. I held on. Tell the story.
All right, so you will be there this weekend, Laguna Seca, yes?
Absolutely. Go, Nicky Hayden, go.
Of course.
Gonna have your flag out?
No, I'm not that good. But I will be cheering you on, dude. Good luck.
Nicky Hayden will be there, of course. He won last year. We wish him luck this year riding for the Red Bull team. Red Bull got all over motorsports in like the last few years in a crazy big way.
They own it, man. They got the Red Bull suite at the over this weekend is the place to be, dude. Last year it was high on the hill. You know what was great last year? That these guys all race against each other at the end of the race. You and Valentino Rossi, all you guys partied together and hung out for hours. I mean, it wasn't like for 10, 15 minutes. It really seemed like everybody kind of got along and really, it was really fun. It was different than any other sport. It wasn't like you guys were all in your locker room.
Dag, you head out, see if you can grab some sloppy seconds this year, okay?
Always. I know, Nicky, honey. All right, I'll be right here in the paddock.
We're going to take a quick break.